is Monday evening, the 18th of July, on Drumlane pitch, making the final preparation for the under-12 final to take place in Breffni Park tomorrow evening at 7:30 between Drumlane and Butlersbridge. A long-waited game. People are very interested. They expected a big turnout from the parish to represent these guys who are putting the last few minutes of hard training.
Now, we have Ronan McCarthy here with us this evening, and this is a special evening for you, Ronan. What evening is this?
Well, we're going to be we're training and getting prepared for our match tomorrow, the final in Breffni.
Right? The final tomorrow?
Yeah.
And who are you playing in the final?
Butlersbridge.
And have you prepared long for this match?
Yeah.
Can you tell me some of the teams that you beat getting to here?
On our first time round, we beat Kildannon, Corla and Shannon Gales.
Right.
And we were beaten by Sword by 4 points, which we should have really won that match. We were only beaten in the last few minutes. But then in our second time round, we won all our matches and beat Cornafane in the semis to make it to the final.
Right, so you had a good semi-final.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, we wish you best and luck tomorrow evening now. And have you any of your teammates here with you?
Yeah.
This is a half-back line. A lot of talk has been about this half-back line over the year. What makes you so good, as they all say you are?
Well, myself and Fergal play on the full-back line, and Neil and Pat Paul play on the half-back line.
The half-back line. And Fergal, have you any reason why you're so good? No reason.
Well, no other person is catching ball and go behind.
Cover them up.
Yeah.
Right. So you think you will be manage the bridge this evening?
Yeah.
Tomorrow evening?
Yeah.
Right, Barry, I believe you have been given a special task tomorrow evening to play against young McConnell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. What's your plan?
Well, mainly to stop him from getting the ball and to keep it away from him and keep getting it up forward.
And is he a good player?
Well, he is good and he's tall and strong.
He's tall and strong, so you feel you have a match on hands.
Yeah.
Will you manage him?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Good man, I'm sure you will.
This evening in Breffni Park Cabin to see the final of the under-12 1989, and we have the matches between Drumlane and Butlersbridge.
Peter Joe, Andy McCarthy, Aidan Leddy, Garrett Joe, Adrian McConnell, Ian Leddy, Michael Fitzpatrick, Andrew Alex and Adrian McIntyre.
Both teams have been preparing very hard for this match, very determined. The Drumlane team getting ready for the photograph, which hopefully will be in the result of next week. And the game is on, and the first to break away for is Butlersbridge, but well cut out there and kicked up along the wing. And it comes on into Malcolm O'Keefe, who turns very well, gets in the first kick of the ball in and tests the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper gets it out to his full back, who drives it on up along the wing. And here out to this centre field player Adrian McConnell, who drives the ball on. But however, further in the category comes out with the ball, he hops it. He's tackled by two men, but gets room to kick it up along the wing, and it's gone out now to Brian Kennedy. Brian Kennedy is a very strong player. Hits it on to Patrick Shorten, who kicks it on, and it's gone in and hops through Malcolm's hands, and the ball is got by number 2, Edmund Brogan, for Butlersbridge, and kicks it out. But Malcolm has recovered with the ball on, and the Bridge gets it kicked down along the field. Comes to Niall McCann, who takes it, hops, and drives it back into them. And taken again by the centre half back, who drives it down. Adrian McConnell, who hits it on to Michael Fitzpatrick. Two of the danger men who has to be watched this evening. Driven back out the field by Niall Riley. Ronan McCarthy tips the toe up and on out to Brian Kennedy, who catches the ball and sends it on up along the wing, up to Patrick Shorten, who kicks the ball over in the first round again. Drumlane are settling down very well, getting in the passes that they're good at, open play, very stylish team. They have been all year. I don't doubt they will be the same this evening. Ball driven up through the middle. It hops about and Butlersbridge come out. Patrick Leddy kicks the ball out along to Barry Corrigan, who punches it up in the air, and it comes out to Neil McCann, who drives it on up along the wing. Out to number 3, who is Peter Crow. And Peter Crow beats the 2 Drumlane fellas, and souls once, souls twice, and kicks on the ball. Ball there taken by Bergen McCaffrey, who kicks it on up along the wing. Taken well by, again, Brian Kennedy, who passes it first time on to Barry Corrigan, souls twice, lets in the ball. Ball comes to Malcolm. Malcolm mishandles, and Bridge number 2, Edmund Brogan, gets it driven out. But Ronan is going to chase it, and he flips it up to his hand. He gets over a shot. Ball comes over there. Barry puts up his hand, but Edmund McConnell for Butlersbridge drives it on up along the wing. It's coming through, and they're well open here for a shot. Is it a point? No. Colin McKiernan gets it and returns it out along the wing, which is picked up again the Bridge. Bridge putting on a lot of pressure in the first over, and then McConnell, who is tackled hard, and it's a free in for Butlersbridge. Butlersbridge have quite a strong team, have been unbeaten to date. Nice win in the semi-finals against Swadlin Bar. Similarly, Drumlane beat Cornafane convincingly in the semi-finals, and the two of them battled out together. Ronan McCarthy drives it on up along the wing. Malcolm behind his man Edmund Brogan, who gets it kicked on up along the wing to Adrian McEntee, who gets the ball kicked in towards the field, well taken out, kicks a shot, and well covered by Garrett Riley, who gets it and drives it out along the other wing. Breaks and picked up by Brian Kennedy, who once again punches the ball first time out to Barry Corrigan. Barry Corrigan lashes it up the field. Patrick Shorten, it was beaten by Peter Crow, and the ball is driven down along the wing. Picked up and kicked in again by Michael Fitzpatrick, taken by Bergen McCaffrey, who kicks the ball this way. And again Niall McCann is chasing it after. He's going to run his heart this evening. Picks it up, kicks it up along the wing. Malcolm fails to hold it in. Malcolm trying his best. A young player at the age of 10. And then have a lot of players who are quite young and will again be playing in underage football next year. What a strong team they will be. Comes straight through to Barry. Barry's one of those players. Picked out Malcolm, Malcolm worries and hassles and gets it across to the captain there, Ronan McCarthy, who gets it to Barry. Barry gets in a left-footed shot, which is striking in, but Patrick Shorten follows it up, solos out, getting himself an angle. He shoots and it's wide. The first wide of the evening for Drumlane. Ball is coming up along the wing again, up the middle here by Michael Fitzpatrick, who punches it over his head. And into McConnell, who strides the ball. He must be going over the bar. And it's the first point of the game. Butlersbridge. Ball hops into the field, beats them, but it breaks again to Ronan. Ronan has a look at the ball this time. He comes on it to Mark. And Malcolm again turns on the right hand side, turns to the left and shoots the point, and it's a second wide for Drumlane. And they have missed two very valuable chances in this opening half, which would have helped them to settle down in this evening, which is something very new to all of these players. Ball caught by Barry Corrigan, who kicks the ball and again is caught by Butlersbridge and drives it out into the field. Hard work there then. Leddy gets it driven back in the field and breaks to the full back in Brogan, who's having a fine game at full back. Now McCann there getting a push in the back and is a free in. Barry anxious to get the ball laid. And Rooney comes up and replaces the ball. Drumlane hits it up along with him, and Rooney gets it on to Matt. And Malcolm after him again, very good on the low ball. He turns and he shoots it over and he screws up his foot and wide. Malcolm should try and get those balls into the square where something could fall from them. Ball is out once again, driven up along the wing. Niall McCann passing on to Brian Kennedy. Brian Kennedy, a long kick, a great kicker of a ball. Gets it in and is hopping around the goalkeeper, takes it away. Out this side of the wing. Both teams playing the wings and getting all of the players involved in the game. Barry Corrigan blocked down. And out comes McCannell with the ball for Butlersbridge. They're depending a lot on McCann today, and it's on to McEntee. McEntee, another favourite of theirs, but he's been closely marked by Gordon McCaffrey, and the ball has been driven in there. And Garrett Riley clearing away. Four very strong backs from Drumlane, and the Bridge are ready to see this. Up along the wing again, and taken away by Porrick Leddy, who lets it go up again the wing. Every ball is being fought for with real determination. Number 4 there for Butlersbridge is Adrian Leddy, who gets the ball and pops to the chest there of Porrick Leddy, and Garrett Riley gets it and kicks it out the field. Comes out to Ronan McCarthy, who gets the ball, very stylish player, kicks it off, and is running in around the corner for Porrick Shorten to race. And he tackles hard. He gets the ball kicked up Butlersbridge and the ball. All players very determined to see him. Free for Drumlane. Garrett Riley kicks it up again the wing. Corey Shorten has him tackling very strongly. Ball again being caught by Niall McCann, who kicks it up the middle. This time it comes to Ronan. Ronan flicks it on to Malcolm. Malcolm is running, but the keeper is out. A very alert keeper with his hat on him. He gets the ball out to Edmund Brogan, who solos. He goes past Ronan. He's hopping the ball very well and drives it all up along the wing onto Michael McEntee. Ball had been kicked in by Ian Leddy, and it hits the post, and is it a goal? Oh, Colin McKieran had to be very alert there to get that ball off the line. How well he did. It might as well have been a score for Butlersbridge, but now they have the free in to be taken by number 7, who is Garrett Kyogan, but taken away there by Garrett Riley. Another long shot over the centre of the field, and the ball has been chased after him, determinedly kicked away, but Ronan, his skill, helps to get it broken up. Niall McCann drives it along the wing, and here comes Malcolm O'Keefe. Malcolm O'Keefe drives it again on up along the wing. taken by Ronan McCarthy. Ronan McCarthy out to Malcolm once again. Malcolm takes a shot, and is it a point? No. It's another wide from Drumlane. Drumlane missing a lot of scores already. You should be scoring these points. Michael Fitzpatrick back in the back line, taking a free. He hits it out. And it's going to be followed by Brian Kennedy. What a fabulous worker he is. Picks it up, drives it on up along the wing. Corey Shorten has the hands up, but cornerback Peter Keogh drives it down the field. And Gabriel and Garrett Riley back up to Michael Fitzpatrick, who saw a very good carrier of the ball. Ronan's after him. Ronan makes sure he won't go any further. Ronan picks that ball. He's going to make sure it works this evening. On it goes to Patrick Shorten. Two men tackling him, he can't hold it. Being picked up again by Brian Kennedy. Gets in his kick. And the ball is coming back down the field of Butlersbridge. Very determined football from both sides. It's going to drain their energy this evening. Adrian Leddy putting up his hands there. But indeed it is Patrick Sheridan who gets it, cracks it over the field, and it hops, and it beats it, and Ronan McCarthy has it, it hops once, twice, and it's a goal! First goal for Drumlane. What a score from the captain of the team, the player Drumlane Luke to this evening. Ball is back in play. And chased after it again by Butlersbridge and Michael Fitzpatrick again driving on the player. Michael Fitzpatrick in a good game this evening. Kicks in another ball, but Garrett Riley covers well. And Fergal McCarthy picks it up and kicks it out along the wing. Out to Patrick Shorten, Patrick Leddy, who kicks it on up. And again Malcolm is out. Malcolm playing very open football. And Ronan passes back to Malcolm. And he flicks it into Barry. Barry runs left-footed play, and Ronan gets it again. They do not know how to mark these 3-4 fellas. But a big shot in by Barry into the high bargain, and the goalkeeper gets it, and it's a goal! The second goal for Drumlane. What a start after all the misses. To have two goals in 1 minute. Ball is once again out in the field. Kicked up along. Again, determinedly being fought for by Fergal McCarthy, kicking it out to the wing, coming to it with Brian Kennedy. Brian Kennedy flicks it on to Patrick Shorten, who gets his hands to it, gets place to shoot, he gets the ball over. Ronan again, Ronan the very dangerous looking, throwing in, he passes it into Malcolm. Malcolm has it, will he score? Will he? Oh, blocked down. And the goalkeeper comes out of it, more determined. And Butlersbridge are off the hook once again. Those two goals must have shattered them, but they don't seem to be playing as hard as they can. And here we go, and Ian Leddy is fouled, and there's a free into Butlersbridge. Some hectic football being played here, being covered well in the goal zone. Is a shot, and a bad shot for the Bridge to take the kick, and it's gone wide or out for a 50. Referee for this evening is Sean Farley, who is from Kingscote. Taken in number 7, Garrett Keogh, and is coming out with it again. Is Lane backs really fighting hard for this ball. Gets it up along the wing. Out to Ronan McCarthy. Ronan McCarthy flicks it on to Patrick Shorten, who is going to work hard. Out to Michael Kennedy, or Michael Fitzpatrick, who drives it on up along the wing. So is Price, and it's still in play, but it's over the line. Middle of the field, been taken by Michael Fitzpatrick, who drives it on along. Fergal McCaffrey once again getting the ball, pushing his way out, making room to get in his kick, and kicks it up along the wing. What a fabulous clearance. Again driven back under pressure. The back's under quite pressure, but coping very good. And the Bridge come right through, and here they go. There's a goal for the Bridge. What a goal. Drumlane have got 2 scores, 2 goals to nothing. Ball out to the centre of the field, caught by Ronan McCarthy, who kicks it up along the wing. And after it comes Malcolm O'Keefe, who picks up the ball again, kicks it into the corner, a wide open space for Ronan McCarthy to follow it in. Picks it up, has good time to get in his kick. And the ball is confused along there, but out comes Adrian McConnell. But it's a free because he ran too far, and this is a great opportunity for Drumlane, who will pick the ball up and place it to be Ronan places the ball and ready to take his free. Win 2 goals. Butlersbridge 1 goal and 1 point. This midway through the first half. Going to takes the kick and it goes wide. Ball is out along the field again. Taken and is driven up the wing. Michael Patrick Leddy drives it back. And here comes Malcolm. Malcolm flicks the cross. It breaks back again. And out here, Ronan takes a shot, and it's a goal! A 3rd goal for Drumlane. What a fabulous start, and what a fabulous token for Ronan McCarthy. He has 2 goals already to his credit. 3 goals to 1 goal and a point. The Bridge know now they have a game on hand. Back out again. Moving along. Chase after now by Niall McCann coming in again. Niall down, picks it up. And number 2, Edmund Brogan is fouled. Good player he is. And Fergal McCarthy gets the ball and kicks it into Ronan. The ball, he punches it very quickly across his head, and on it comes into Patrick Jordan, who kicks it out, but it runs wide, and away comes Butlersbridge. Then the ball is picked up by Niall Riley, who is fouled, and a free in to Drumlane. This is heart-stopping football for players and for spectators. Ronan kicks the ball all up along the wing. Is it going to go wide? So it's going to go wide. Pick out now for Butlersbridge. Goalkeeper Niall McCarry picks it out, and it comes again to number 7, who is Jared Joe, having a good field, good game, and the main 2 backs collide together but recover fast and keep on the pressure. And who has it again but Patrick Leddy, who kicks it out, picks it up in the air and is boxed down again. But who has it is Patrick Leddy again, and he is determined to see it, and he kicks it on again. And what a play, but Barry gets it out of the open, up into the open, and it's in the opens, and Lane can move. Back to Niall McCann, who flicks it on to Niall Riley, who takes a kick, and the ball is going in, and the keeper catches it, but Patrick Jordan fouls the keeper and it's a free out to Drumlane. Hard work, what way to play their football, and the determination and skills of young fellas from Drumlane. It's up in the air. And after it goes again, back out here comes Niall, or Ronan picks it on to Ronan with Malcolm. So Keith, Malcolm, this is a great game. There's a free out as Malcolm picks the ball up the ground. And out it comes to midfield, but it's been picked up by Ryan McCann. And the ball goes to Kennedy, who picks the ball. Coming through it is this Adrian Leddy. He gets down his foot again, but no way will he get it. And Ryan McCann is about. 3 in for too many tackles on Adrian Leddy. The ball is driven in towards Patrick Leddy, who kicks it on out towards Brian Kennedy. Brian Kennedy on the ball, and after it goes Patrick Jordan. He gets the ball. Peter Kill gets the ball driven up along the wing, but again comes Gareth Riley. Gareth Riley loses the ball this time, but it's kicked up along the wing, and it's going to go over the sideline, and it could be a kick out. Drumlane coping very well under this pressure, and they've got some mighty scores and made some great combinations. At the moment, a player has been attended to, and in the meanwhile, Colin Fearon is getting 2 words of advice from umpire Kevin Fair. The ball is back into play and it comes to Berger McCarthy. McCarthy picks the ball up from ground, and he's been tackled very strongly and he gets his free. Williams has to take a short free here to Ryan McCann. He kicks it north, to the wrong line, it's into the and here comes Conor McKeown. Conor McKeown takes the ball, but he swings it over the line, and it's a 45-metre free for the Bridge. And then letting the Bridge get into the game somehow at this time. Free to be taken by Adrian McConnell. Hits the ball well, up goes Niall Riley and takes the ball opposite. Kicks it up along the wing, and it comes to the Bridge, and it is in, and it's wide from Adrian McConnell. The score is again as 3 goals for Drumlane, 1-1 for Butlersbridge. Drumlane really putting all they have into it this time of the evening. Taken out by Gareth Riley, who kicks it along, and it goes to Bridge, and now Adrian McConnell again punches it over, and Peter Kill kicks it up in the air. It's dropping down. Oh, it's confusion here, but again, who has it? Only Gareth Riley, when 3 men pull out him and he gets his free. What a fine cornerback this man has proven the year. He takes his free quickly out along the wing, and again, Niall McCann cancels, or Barry Corrigan cancels what was to take place. Ran, and here comes Rowan, fix it again, but it didn't work for this time. He may follow this man. And he's been back into the corner. Great corner play from both teams, and stretched their players to the last. Berger McCarthy in the corner gets the ball out and it hops, and it's gone over the line. And the line ball is to be for Butlersbridge. Number 2 here now. Edmund Brogan ready to take the free in. And he hits it straight to Barry Corrigan. Barry Corrigan soloing up the field. The solos, Barry kicks it on to Ryan McCann. Ryan McCann kicks it back, and who gets it but Malcolm O'Keefe, who dummies his man once again. He flicks it, but he's broken down, and after it again. He's a great man to get out there and work hard for himself and for his team. He beats his player again. Picks it up, puts the ball across, and it goes to Barry. Barry shoots it into Ronan. Ronan gets a shot, and it's gone wide. What a pity for such a mistake after such a fabulous move up the line again. But they are committed. Number 7. Cole puts on the ball and it's coming through. Is it going to be added through for a goal? And Niall Riley, Garrett Riley and all this there, and oh, it's gone in as a goal. The ball ricocheted off the back legs of some of the players and crept in the corner, announced of Colin McTiernan. So the score now is 3 goals for Drumlane, 2 goals and a point for Butlersbridge. The Ronan McCarthy comes along. Puts it in. And he's getting through and shoots and it's over the bar this time. Enjoying this match immensely. Drumlane fans there, all excited. Can this be their evening? Ball is kicked out. Brian Campbell brightly watches the ball, and Ronan chases it once again. Harris picks it up and wins the ball. Great commitment, great skill. After it goes, Patrick Shorten, he turns, takes his shot, and just wide. And then listening some scores, so they might regret the ups during the match, but they're still putting on all the pressure. Ball played out once again, out to McConnell and Barry Cargan, hassling and worrying, making it very uncomfortable for him here this evening. And here comes Gareth Riley, picks up anything that falls in left in there. And on now to Brian Kennedy, who kicks the ball now onto Ryan McCarthy throws in, he's going through. Kicks the ball over the bar. There's the point for Drumlane. And now we have the first half of the game. Takes a shot, and it's the first time for Drumlane. Now the score leading Drumlane 3-1, Butlersbridge 2-2. We're back to the beginning of the second half. All hope Drumlane can do it. 30 minutes from now we will know. Ball into the field again, coming through to Barry Corrigan, who throws 3 men around and takes a left, but a shot tries to get it in, but a shot has been cleared out. Driven on up along the wing, but his down is coming. Adrian McConnell of Barry gets it off, and Barry having a good game on Adrian McConnell this evening. And Barry, Ronan McCarthy through, and Ronan shoots and just gone wide. Everybody hoping to be Drumlane's night. Ball being kicked in again and starting the second half, and he's way have completed the first half, putting everybody under pressure. Now Riley determined not to let Michael Fitzpatrick pass like a free for Michael Fitzpatrick, and he took the ball short to throw. He forward, he kicks it with his left bottom, drives it in high, and the ball is in confusion. That's straight through, but coming strongly after him is Berger McCaskey, blocked down by Barry Corrigan. And Mary McCann, very determined. Ball coming out, and he has it, but Brian Kennedy, and he kicks it on to Rowan, who kicks it out to Brian McGurn, who come on at half time, and so Patrick Jordan, and he shoots in the stand wide. Ball again coming back into Rowan McCarthy, who's on the going to play. Keeper very sound, even though he's got in 3 goals, he's very sound, and he's determined to get the ball, and he gets it up in the air, and it's over another point from Barry Corrigan. A good score from Barry Corrigan, important score, first score of the second half. The only team to get. Psychologically, it must favour Drumlane. Goalkeeper out again, and he takes it out and on up along the wing. One of his players. He kicks it in, and up it goes. Paul Reddy, who gets in it, clearings, and out here followed strongly by a cute play there between Barry and Ronan on to Brian Kennedy. Brian Kennedy throwing, he hits the ball in, and it's gone in, and it's gone over the line. Everybody trying their best. Kicked out now again around the thing, and it comes straight to Ronan, who Ronan takes his kick and is blocked down, and coming out of it is Butlersbridge. He drives it out and comes to Michael Fitzpatrick, who gets the ball, kicks it with the left foot up, and comes to now Riley, who sides up his man. The thing is long, it's picked up by up the field, and he comes over onto down in the ground, down again, chasing it out to the corner, and it's gone out for a 50 and 45 metre kick. Must be feeling tired at this stage, Ronan, as he plays at the ball. All players in this very hot evening must be tired. He kicks it in, and then he kicks it in towards Niall Riley. He gets the ball, he gets in his shot. Oh, just gone wide. High close. People ready to take the ball again. No time for any relaxing time. Here comes Butlersbridge, determined to get in and get a score to before it's too late. Michael Kennedy, a long pick up the field, but he's playing very much in the back line, and Patrick Jordan, Patrick Reddy put him in the foot there, picked up by Jordan McCaskey, who kicks it out to this side of it. Ball gone up the field with 4 at this stage of Drumlane, 3 goals and 2 points. So that's a big 2 goals and 2 points. Goals separating the teams. And Ronan gets the ball here, he turns, he shoots. Is it gone over? No, gone wide. Another missed chance. They would be well ahead, but indeed three are the bridge missing from the score. Here comes from Lane again with Martin at the inside step, and he takes a shot, and it's just gone very close to wide. Another wide shot from Lane. To the front line. Picked up along the wing, up to Douglas McCaffrey. Back it goes, picked up by number 9, who is Gareth Jordan. Well taken away from him, Paul Leddy. Picks the ball on. He's driven back up the field again, but here comes Gareth Riley. And Barry Corrigan on the ground, and on to Ronan McCarthy. He plays runs in twice, and he takes it in, and he's going to miss a shot, and he's another goal! Great goal. The supporters are on their feet with excitement. 4 goals and 2 points for Drumlane. 2 goals and 2 points for Butlersbridge. So here we go again. Up along the wing comes Butlersbridge. Adrian McConnell takes in a kick. He must get scores, and that he does. A fine score there from Adrian McConnell, bringing the score 4-2 to 3-3. Ball is kicked out now by Colin McTiernan, who gets it on again. Ronan is chasing it in there. He's a very fine player, helped by Niall Riley. The ball runs loose. Close behind him is Fergus McCaffrey. Ball is coming in, and Garvey takes it on the chest and drives it out to the middle. Great long clearance at this time is very important, and Niall McCann gets it kicked on. Going through here. Going again, following, and in comes the ball, sticks to the hand of Fergus McCaffrey. A very solid defence, and putting in a great performance. Here comes Barry and chases, and it's just gone off off the leg of Andrew Ledley's leg on it. Line ball up for Drumlane, to be taken by Gareth Riley. A sub coming in on the team now for Butlersbridge, number 17. And takes the kick, Gareth, and number 4, Adrian Levy gets it and drives it back across the field, and it comes straight to Noah McCann, pushes it on, and it comes straight to Ronan McCarthy. He's running so skillfully off the ball, he has to be dragged down. Every time Ronan McCarthy gets the ball in there in that area, Butlersbridge start to panic, and they will pull him down at time. He gets his score. Here he comes up and he takes another shot, and this time he gets his score. And the score now 4-3 for Drumlane, 2-3 for Butlersbridge. A fantastic game, enjoyed in the sunshine by a big crowd in the stand. The ball picked up in the air. Broken down, but after it comes again, Barry Corrigan blocked down. Gareth Riley walks over the ball, picks it up along the side. It comes here to again Ronan. Where can Ronan be always in the right place? But this time it comes at the side of his boot and over the ball. Ronan must be man of the match in this area of the field in particular. He can put the ball between the posts. That's what the game's about. And that he knows. Goalkeeper kicks it out. And comes to Martin. Martin had a great game, but his shooting wasn't so good enough. A great pass again to Ronan. Ronan shoots it over the bar. Ronan McCarthy, everywhere this season. To the delight of a great crowd, Ronan McCarthy. Not to say that several other fine performances out in the field. Brian Kennedy there, working, Nelson working very strong. Also there in centre to Barry and Noah Riley. Pass back. Noah McCann, Porrick Leddy, and the full back line course is solid as a rock. There as we come now with Porrick Leddy. Kicks the ball up the field. Well taken by Adrian Leddy for Butlersbridge. Sends it down, caught fabulously over the head. His head well by Gareth Riley and kicks it down the field. Gareth Riley, the storman and the match, man of the match in many games in the full back line along with Fergus. And again, running for everything. Here he comes again, picks up the ball solidly, drives a good solid ball up. This must break the heart of any team at this time of the week. And here comes Brian Kennedy, forward to the ball, lovely pass on again, going to Hoodie. This time they should have got there before Ronan. Coming out to Michael Fitzpatrick, he throws once, twice. He's meeting Niall McCann, tired but must keep after him. He takes inside two of them now, he's going in through, he takes a long shot, he's over the bar, a very, very fine time shot from Michael Fitzpatrick from Butlersbridge. And 3 out for Butlersbridge at this stage. Picks up the field and backs away. Then McGowan determined not to let him out. And all it goes. Bridge trying desperately to do something to get this game going. Long ball in and it just shoots and goes wide. Colin McCurry with the ball in his hand is ready to keep the action alive and kicks it all along this side. A low ball, making his men chase after it. Niall Riley must be feeding the pace at this stage. After making his trip back to be with the team. And it's a free in for Butlersbridge. And Clark's breathing at the forward. And that's bringing him again, and up comes Adrian McCann, he takes a shot, and it's wide. Oh, a very bad miss at this stage of the game. 6 points in it. At this stage, 4-4 to 2-4. Minutes of the second half gone at this stage, and comes out of it with Gareth Riley. He takes his long shot up the field of comes and pushing the back there, and Brian Kennedy again working very hard there and getting a lot of possession in the crucial area of the field. Now Riley seems to be going to take this. Clean comes up, he hits the point. Not bad free and direct even, but there again is Brian Kennedy. Out in front of his man, gets the ball into the corner and down the ball and taps over his head. He must keep after him, and there is Ronan quite leaving the full forward line. What a team it is, it can leave Ronan McCarthy play up the corner forward or full forward rather than straight through, and again dropped there by the keeper and badly kicked out, but it's gone over for a 50. The 50 ball at this stage of the game. Another chance for Butlersbridge to get another score. Up comes the three, slow and taken away. And they're very pressured and doing going under a lot of pressure this last 5 minutes. But there's a man running out of it, getting it out, is Gareth Riley. Captain even the side line and taking the ball back to the player to get things going. Number 6 is Butlersbridge, Gordon McConnell, One of the star players all year, finding it hard to get his team moving this evening. Now Riley puts his hand to it, and he kicks back and now gives it a good kicking on up the field it goes. Everything is fought for, everything is up. And here does it come again to Ronan McCarthy. They have no match for Ronan McCarthy this evening. And there is a wide. Ronan McCarthy has put back the fence into him. Here at the little substitute name, Paul Perry. Paul Perry making an entrance into this final to see if it's possible to bring back the cup to Middletown. And Drumlane. Now Garrett Riley's in, the big boy gets the ball, kicks it in. Garrett Riley, the more they bring him out the field, the better he seems to get him into this match. Here's the first chance for Paul Kelly, who's following his man carefully. Number 3, great player. The ball is played up along the wing. This kid's energy must be running out, but not with Sergeant McCarthy, who's fought all his way there and he's penalised unfairly, I'd say. Again, another chance for Adrian McConnell to take the free. Low free it is, and up goes the hands of Niall Riley, and Garrett Riley behind that midfield comes out, and here it comes on it along the side and it's over the line. The sideline ball now again for Butlersbridge to be taken by number 6 again, Adrian McConnell. The ball is kicked in. Up goes Niall Riley, but it's going to be on him again. And there's a free out for a push on the back. Referee Stephen doing a fine job, a fair job for both teams, from the far east and east. And here comes the ball out again, out to Brian Kennedy, who kicks it for Barry Carrigan, kicks it, Barry Carrigan kicks it all up along the wing, and here it goes to Ronan McCarthy, but number 2, Edmund Brogan, who has played a good game, gets it on to Adrian McConnell. McConnell kicks it on up along the right wing, and he shot in a fantastic save by Colin McTiernan. At a crucial time of the game, to turn that one fingertips over the side, around the post. Colin will be deeply proud of that fine save. Keeps his team very much in the game. There's 6, and it's gone wide. Out for a 50. Very, very tough time on the Drumlane defence at the moment, but they're coping with determination and commitment, which I think will stand to them in the end. And Carrigan taken out a bit of water for some of the players who must find the post. Number 11, Adrian McIntyre, kicking the ball and scrambled away. Number 17, the small sub, nearly got in and got it back in the jaw, but no time for meditation. It's all determined and commitment. And the Michael Fitzpatrick is fouled and he takes a free, and it goes on to number 7, who is Garrett Krogan, big left footed shot, looking in, and he got inside again, inside, and he takes a shot, and there's a point, another point for Butlersbridge. 5 to 4. Colin kicks the ball up along the wing. So again is Edmund Brogan. They're all solo on every hit, but they're not fit to get into the square to get the scores they want, and that's what counts. It's not so on the scoreboard. Up goes the ball into the arm. He's looking for a Garrett Riley, and now in the time the goalkeeper can go and kicks it over the wing, and it's gone back for Another 45 metres free kick. Another point for Butlersbridge, coming gradually back into the game. And around the crowd there, some of the Butlersbridge people understanding what has happened. They're a great team tonight. Out goes the ball. Out to Barry. Barry picks it up and comes to Ronan McCarthy. McCarthy sticks it out to Barry Corrigan again, and he picks it on left foot. And here goes Malcolm. Malcolm puts the foot to it, gets it into the open space. To be chased after by Paul Kelly, who picks it up. He gets the shot in, and it goes wide. Another one of these players that will be underage again next year, and there's a good time for a player to be looked forward to seeing play next year. He's like Malcolm here, the full forward line, and Dennis McGurn. The time giving it his heart, and so doing so makes Michael the practice overcarry the ball and get the free from Drumlane at this crucial time. Barry takes the free very quickly and is kicked back up the field by Michael the practice. But again there's Sergeant McCarthy worrying and making sure that he just doesn't get on the angle right. Long ball dropping in the middle of the field. He's taken up again with the big here from Hayden McConaughey, solo and so he is determined. What happens? He runs over, carries the ball and his determination, and back he has to follow Barry Corrigan. And now he has took a great task from him this evening. We're coming into the last 10 minutes, the last 7 or 8 minutes of the game at this stage, and it looks like Drumlane will be fit to hold out. What an excitement it will be. But nothing more than they deserve with the commitment and class and skill that they have shown here this evening as another occasion. So we're given the task, and this they're the guys that performed. Barry Corrigan, I suppose that we have to pick the ball, but discipline again, drops the ball and goes back to his job. Kicked right along again. He catches the Gareth Riley was one of the best cornerbacks. Look at that sort of fine catch in a determined way, and he won't lie down, but he has to get it kicked. Goes astray, but the shot in, and number 17 has been nearly got through. Taken away, referee says there's a free to be taken. And here by some of the Drumlane fella. Puts it up the field. And there it goes again to Ronan McCarthy. McCarthy has played his heart out. He has scored most Drumlane scores. With exceptional scores from Barry Corrigan. Mayor McCann, a fantastic man to pass the ball up along the wing. And here comes through Ronan McCarthy. The panic must be there in the Bridges defence. Really, what will he do this time? He punches it out to Barry, and Barry takes a shot, and he misses his time. This is going to be Drumlane's evening. It's very like this will be. Going to be kicked out again by the Bridge.
see you after. Now, Ronan, you've had a great evening the other evening. You got time to get your breath back. Is there anything you can remember about the game now that went well for you that you'd like to remember for years to come?
Going on the right to goals, I suppose.
What goal do you remember best?
Just I remember that left foot. The goal that wrapped me up.
Which goal was that?
The very last goal, when the Butlersbridge were coming back and attacking at us. We needed a goal, a stroke to give us more confidence, and then the left foot had been practiced and I hit it into the corner.
And you were practicing that goal?
Yeah.
You thought it might come up?
Yeah.
Malcolm, I see you back in there. You've been from Malcolm here. Bring Malcolm into me a minute. Malcolm, have you good memory to the game?
Yeah.
What will you remember about it?
Well, the pass I hit that and then what going back. I over 60 that and over 2.
Right. Any other... You were in some of the movements for the goal?
Yeah. I passed over a couple of balls.
To who?
Well, England won.
Well, I went to Rona, and we got it over. Niall, you had a great game on the back line.
Yeah.
Is there any movements you remember that you'd like to remember?
Well, there was one thing I saved the goal from Colin, but it was a free out before I said he got tackled.
So that was a ball that had beaten Colin and you came in to clear it, was it?
Yeah, but it wasn't really a goal anyway.
No, but at the moment you thought it was when it was going to count.
Yeah.
You remember that. Well, you had a lot of pressure on you there on the back line. At all times did you feel you were in command?
Not all the time. No. I thought once when the scored when I thought it was in the league.
When they scored a couple of scores, when was this?
In the first half.
In the first half? Right. And how did you feel there at the end of the second half? Were you running out of energy?
I did, but I could control myself and it wasn't too good.
Grand. Right. Well done, lads. Fergal and Brian, one of our subs. Fergal, tell us some about all those clearances you took there in the defence to keep us in the game when at special and crucial times.
Just dropped the bag.
There was more to them than that, Fergal. You took them down with a bit of skill and... What one do you remember best? Blocked the goal. Right. Now, by the way, how did you prepare for the match? What kind of things were you doing during the hours before the match started?
Taking loads of sugar and tea.
Taking sugar and tea. Why was that?
No, sugar and tea. A tea a good one every hour.
Every hour your tea. And why did you put lots of sugar in it? To the energy. Now, here's another little man that was preparing well for his game. I heard your mammy tell me that you covered yourself up in the garden. Will you tell me about that?
No.
Come on, Brian. Where were you?
Around the back of the house.
Where were you?
On the sleeping bag.
You were in a sleeping bag. And what did your mammy say?
You don't have to be dragging me across the field.
And why were you in the sleeping bag?
If you told us to wrap on.
Sorry. We talked to the other night about your game, and how do you think you got on?
Very well.
Very well. Good. How did it go well for you? What did you do that you felt? Did you keep him under control?
At times.
At times. Tell us something that you did well.
Followed after him and blocked his kick and tackled him.
Right. Now, and also in blocking down and kicking the ball around, you got a goal and a point to your credit.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us about that goal?
I just kicked it up into the air.
Who kicked it to you?
Can't remember.
You can't remember. And you kicked it up into the air and what happened?
It came down and nearly hit him on the head and went in.
Hit who on the head?
He was covering up his head like this and hit his arms on there.
Good man, so he got it in. Now, the next man here we have is Colin, our goalkeeper. We remember you, Colin, for one great save. Can you tell me anything about what you saw happen before you made the save?
The ball came from a line ball and
Line ball, right?
and he crossed it over and ran and then trying to shove it through and then he tipped it away.
And it was a great save. You're Patrick, but what the celebrations included. What happened when you started Leeds Calvin?
We came to Butlersbridge and all the Butlersbridge fans were out to meet us and waving the flags and the team was out to meet us.
And what were you shouting or anything?
No, they were wishing us good luck and
Good, congratulations, right? And well, you had this good time and many cars after you. After the car, many cars in a row down.
I don't know.
Good money, was that, Brian? Will you tell me about what happened at Butlersbridge? What?
When we were going to the service, all the people were in stage now. We said good luck and
Right. And what did was cars blowing the horns or anything? Great exciting, was that? And lads here, what would you tell me about what happened in the Drumlane bar?
that's some sausages and
Right, chips and sausages. And you all had a good bit of feed, had you? And Dermot, what happened after that? And brought you all up? Right. That was very good. So will you remember this for a long time? Will you, how many guys are underage next year? Just 3 out of 4. How bad is it? And I think you will do quite well. Patrick, tell me about this game you played. You had a great game out on the wing, as I was saying, and I hit a lot of balls.
yeah, but I hit most of mine.
You hit some of them right.
I forgot to pass them back to Roman and I tried to hit them up.
But you got them, didn't you?
Yeah, I passed them into Roman and scored.
Good man. So that was right. Was that the first goal?
Yeah.
Great, you made great work on that wing and got it across. You had some great games during the year. And you played in different positions. Was it hard to adjust to be playing corner forward?
It was a bit harder than being half forward.
Right. But you have the cup there anyway.
Yeah.
So, are you underage next year?
Well, I'll be 12 next year.
Oh, then you're underage. So we look forward to having another good year's supper out of you too, huh? Good.